All the guns you'll be seeing today are available on solware.co.uk, based in Tamworth. Hello all and welcome to match day 6 in our latest Airgun Battle League. We have the Rexim Execura. Won its first game, just I think by luck, to be fair. One lucky shot at the end there just saved his bacon. But he's up against a gun who did really well in its first game, and that's the Kral MP500, who shot really well, and to be quite honest with you, I think he can do that again today. Shall we get him out there? Let's see who can win this one. Okay, it's round 1. Rexim Execura to go first. He'll be in the left hand target. Our targets today are a little bit obscured by shade and sun. Hopefully you can see them out there. Here we go. I think this will be a double load, so I'm just going to let that one go. Here we go. That's a 10. I'll start for the Acura. MP500. Shot really well last time out. Can you do the same today? Yeah, that's a bullseye straight out for the MP500. It's another one, it's only just in, both of them are. So give it a nudge. I've just had to reset this scope. Yesterday when I had the gun, I set it up in quite a bit of a rush, and I noticed that when we come to the Battle League the scope was way too far forward and I had to bring it back. Yeah, 10 points again. We like this when the two guns are giving us a good game. It's another 10. Not massively close, but it's in, and that's all that matters. It's a 10 again for the MP500, who's on fire. I don't know if that may be annoying. All of a sudden the gun has started to go high. That may be annoying, that one. I'm not going to say it's very close, but it could be either. So that's a 10 however, and I'm sorry, it won't be annoying on this card. If you're outside the bullseye it's an 8, so that would be an 8 on these cards. But that one's a bullseye. So he's just hoping that he's clipped the ring on that fourth one, so he's in there with a shot of keeping his full 100% record. Another bullseye there as well. So I think the MP500 is definitely on his chance to a full 100%. Not so sure, I'm afraid, about the Acura, but we'll find out now. Well, at the moment we do still have a 100% match on, 50 points each there in the first round. The one that I thought was an 8 was closer in than what I thought, to be honest with you, but looked like for me it had gone into the 9, but it hadn't. Right then, how good's the bunching? Next round, 50 points up for grabs here. Acura to go first. That's a 10, and a good one, to be fair, for the Acura. MP500, that's annoying. Unusual for him. That's another 10 for the Acura. So I'm guessing that first shot there that the MP500 did was either my fault or a pellet fault. Yeah, it's another 10. He's a little bit, I'd say, just to the left at the moment with his shooting, so I'll just give him one turn out. But he's bunching well. Another cracking shot from the MP500. It is a nice gun to shoot, that is, really is. That's another good bullseye for the Acura, who is on the way to scoring big. He has done a 135 before, so it's not out of possibility. Another one straight in the bullseye for the MP500. Last shots each now in this card. Yeah, it's the full 50 points for the Acura. The MP500 has dropped point here, but it's not the end of the world as such. It's 1 point. Every shot in the next round is worth minimum of 5, so all he needs to do really is hit one of those and he's back in. This gun is matched with the RWS Superfields, and as you can see, he's doing quite well on them. I think it's Reximex who use RWS to test all their guns, and funnily enough, I've had a few Reximexes, though I can't get to work with RWSs at all, so it's quite a strange one. Okay, last shot for the MP500. Straight in that bullseye again, and it's a 49.50 round, but I don't think it's the MP500's fault that it's lost that point. It's going to either be me or we had a bad pellet there, because every other one has been spot on the dot. Let's go into the final round. Okay then, it's round 3, 35 points up for grabs, and I'm sure, yeah, I thought so before we kick off, our Acura needs feeding, and the Acura is on Air Arms Diablo Fields. That's what came out best in match for it, so it's doing quite alright. Hasn't missed a shot yet. Shot started off a little bit wobbly, but as I say, this did have to have a scope adjustment, because I found when I was using it, the scope was too far away. I was trying to push my face too far forward. So it's had an adjustment yesterday, and it was probably just settling in a bit. But I think it's there or thereabouts now. Well, it's not missed, so it's doing okay. Although his first few shots were only just scraping inside, so he's been very lucky. Okay then. Acura's in the red rings on the top, here we go. That's a nice 5 points. MP500, 5 points. Acura, 5 points. Another 5 points for the MP500. Keeping it all very honest and close. This could come down to the final shot, this could. That's another nice 5 for the Acura. Another nice 5 points for the 500. So, it's getting very tense. Last shot in the 5 point holes. And the Acura's at hit his, so he's got the 20 points out of the bigger ones. What about the bonus for him? I'm hoping that's just in. Ooh. Still doesn't mean a lot though, because somebody hits this bonus one now, they've won. So, first shot, and for a 135 today, don't forget this is, it's the Acura. Bang, get in, 135 for the Acura. I am going to let the MP500 take its shot, even though it doesn't really matter now, he can't win. Yeah, I think he's got that. I am just going to go and check, make sure that everything is bang on there, because that's a 135 check. Let's see how we've got on. So then in that round we had a 35 and a 30. That one shot that went a bit astray for the MP500 was outside the ring, but still scored a very good 129, not a bad score at all. But our Reximex Acura, what can you say? A 135 and takes today. You can't beat a full 100% 3 rounds. Legs will be adjusted and put right as normal. See you all in the next one. Bye bye now.